Hello everybody and welcome back to Personaless Does Fallout 4. Last episode we killed Swan, we followed the Freedom Trail, and we found the railroad. And we convinced the railroad not to kill us and to kind of trust us for now. So let's continue on with that and see if these guys can get me into the Institute.
We having fun yet?
Let's talk to Elvis first.
Hi. We having fun yet?
Elvis has nothing to say, so okay. Let's follow this lady. Oh, she mentioned that was Glory who just talked. Glory's the one who they said when they said that I killed a courser, they're like I could give Glory a run for her money or something like that. So apparently Glory's a badass. But let's go follow this this lady as she patiently Desdemona as she patiently waits for us and takes about 10 years to open this door. Railroad HQ. Open. Can I go in? Am I not allowed? There we go.
Putting a courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong. The least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Where? Oh, okay, there she is. It's like, where's this bitch talking to me from? We have the right man for the job, she says. See if it's this guy with the antenna on his head. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a bunch of magnifying lenses and stuff. Tinker Tom. What's up, Tinker Tom? Tinker Tom's busy. Busy standing around not doing shit.
Our visitor here has a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh man, it's been ages!
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the courser chip.
Yeah, whatever. I mean,
Fine.
I don't give a shit.
Yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
As long as they get me into the Institute, I don't care what they do. They don't seem like they're bad guys. Hey, look, it's the Matrix. I didn't know we had the Matrix.
We're in.
Oh, he actually took the courser chip and plugged it in. That's pretty cool. Although it's kind of jiggling around a lot.
Hold it together.
Memory hiccup.
Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running.
Are those microscopes?
Oh man, they've added more
Where are
decimals
those?
to the last cipher. This is gonna be. Come on, baby, show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait, they're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator.
Who's talking?
Oh man, we got lucky.
I'm not talking to you right now.
Bastard, I got you.
Why? What did I do to you?
Don't try anything.
I just got here.
Don't try anything,
Oh.
stranger.
It's because I have my gun out, do you think?
Show me that secret base.
Let's try putting my gun away.
There we got it. We got the code.
Is he still doing this?
Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested.
Of course
To
you
be
would.
crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will
I
be in jeopardy.
mean, you're not my boss, lady. I do what I want. Maybe I'll come back. Maybe I won't.
You gotta be careful,
There's a marker
man.
above her head.
The Institute is everywhere.
Don't try
I
anything,
wonder if it's a
stranger.
quest for the railroad or if this has to. What the hell is going on? Hey, guys, can we clear out the tight hallway here so I can move around, please?
Excuse me.
Wait, Des.
If we're
Des,
going to be
can
dealing
I call you
more
Des?
with each other, I need to make sure that we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Okay. Are you gonna walk into that wall? Is that how you're gonna figure it out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
all
about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Slavery is wrong.
That sounds
Sure.
like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I
Oh,
have a
Valentine
question.
liked that. Of course he did. He's a
The only
synth.
question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even
Lady,
if
I
that
roll with
man
the
is a
synth
synth?
daily. Valentine is my my buddy. Would I risk my life? You know, I'm gonna say I'd risk my life, but honestly, I risk Valentine's life on the
I
regular
don't see
for
this
me.
as any different.
Well said. Someone with your skills, your beliefs. Normally, we'd try and recruit you. But right now,
Valentine
we don't have
loved
enough
that
to
shit.
find a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
I was always free to... Who do you think you are, lady? Like, oh, whoa, where's she going? Why are you running? Okay, whatever. Let's figure out what our next step for this Institute quest is, because that is what I'm really interested in. These games are always full of side quests and stuff, but... Return to Virgil. Oh. Okay, let's return to Virgil then. Hopefully he hasn't gone feral. Oh, man, I really hope there's a fast travel spot for Virgil, because...
Let me ask you.
I don't want to go... Oh, yes, Nick?
Sure.
Ask away.
It's just, with everything that's
This is
happened
new.
with you and your family.
I've never had them
whole hell
want
of
to have a
lot
conversation with me
process.
before.
I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Yeah, I'm alright.
I'm all right.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth.
Is one of
Because
those
when I
flaws
took up there
hating
back
synths,
when,
Nick? I just
people
don't
were
understand
just
how
as
you live
scared
there
of
so
the Institute
peacefully.
as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point.
The what?
And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of
Don't
people
know what that
assumed
is.
I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time...
Oh, are they
couldn't
finally going to
exactly
talk about
turn
Nick
me
going to
away.
Diamond City? Why couldn't they turn him... Ooh, they're going to let us ask about all this
Broken
stuff.
mask?
Cool.
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food
Power
because
Noodles?
He pulled his pistol and
Oh.
opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Massacre of the CPG? What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was
That would
over
explain
before it even
all of
got
the
off
fear of
ground.
synths in Diamond City.
I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
So why didn't
Why'd
they
you let
tell
him
you to
live?
scram?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor.
Oh.
Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang
So
of
she
kidnappers.
had sex with?
I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Yeah, I don't know how you would hide what you are with that face, Nick.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
Well, I didn't have
Nick,
to.
you're a badass.
Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
Was it hard
Hard settling in, Nick?
Yeah,
I
they sure
bet.
didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal.
And then I showed up and took you on this crazy fucking quest.
Home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Okay, so that's interesting. I had never been with one of the partners long enough to build up a relationship where they would engage me in dialogue like that, but it looks like
We'll file out separately. Best not to attract attention here.
yeah, whatever. But I guess that... Oh my god. Whatever, guys. I guess that I increased my relationship with Nick so much that I went to the next level. I am also really glad that they actually did some explaining about Nick, because with all of the fear of synths in Diamond City that you find, I was really wondering why he was allowed to live in Diamond City and why people seem to speak so highly of him. So I am glad that they fleshed that out. I would have been really disappointed if they had never explained that. So, Virgil, that's right. Really hope I've got that travel point. Whoa. I don't remember it being this green out. Oh, it's a rad storm. Yep, there it is. Unless you're hounding for a green suntan. Wow, this looks cool. You know, the only other rad storm I saw was in Diamond City, and it looked cool, but not like this. I don't know. This is cool. But, alright, let's see. Moment of truth. Do I have... Is there a fast travel point on Virgil? Oh, that's awesome. Thank God. Thank God. Okay, now I fast traveled. But there was a death claw around here. Oh my God! Wait! I gotta get out of here. Forgot. This whole glowing sea is full of rads. And Nick was about to say, shouldn't you have gone extinct or something like that? So maybe that was the death claw that I was starting to talk about before I noticed the rads. Okay, so let's hope that Virgil didn't go feral.
Protect.
Nope, he looks pretty sane to me. Just walking around, not trying to kill me, so that's a plus. Hey.
Sure I'd see you
Whoa,
again.
whoa.
You
Hold on,
managed
Nick, what
to
are you
get
fighting?
what you need?
Yeah, I do. Do I want to ask him if he has anything for me?
I have
Yeah.
the code.
Suppose I
Why
shouldn't
does
be
Nick
surprised.
sound like he's fighting
You did
something
get
back
rid of
there?
Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad.
I'm gonna tell him stuff. I trust
God,
him.
Those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or...
He apparently does not have too
Sorry.
high of an opinion of
They
the
just
railroad.
have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
You know... Ooh, let's ask about bioscience. Also, from what he said earlier in this conversation, I get the feeling that he doesn't believe synths should be free, just because of the dismissive way he talked about, what the railroad was doing and the way that he seemed to be comparing synths
You gonna
to
say
vending
something, or do
machines
I
or
have to beat it out of you?
Oh, Virgil, back up, man. I think he's starting to go feral.
Bioscience?
Let's get him
Advanced
talking before he
systems?
goes crazy.
Divisions within the Institute. Specialized groups working on various projects. It'll make sense later. But if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I guess. I don't know. I've got a few ideas.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help.
Optional. Talk to the Minutemen, talk to the Brotherhood, talk to the Railroad. I don't know who I want to go to. But Virgil kind of seems like a dick all of a sudden, doesn't he?
Hell aroma is that?
Like, I don't know if it's just because he's turned into a super mutant and maybe he's going a little crazy, but kind of an asshole. Where I am confused. Let's get my flashlight on. Walking in there. Okay. No. Okay, I don't know how I got turned around so bad, but here we go. Really hope there's not a death claw out here waiting for me. I don't think you can fast travel if... Okay, let's get the hell out of here. I hate this place. So I can go to the Brotherhood, the Minutemen, or the Railroad. I think I like the Brotherhood better than the other two. Well, no, the Brotherhood are assholes, kinda. I'm gonna go with the Railroad. There's where they are. This must be... Yeah, this must be where the Railroad is. Must be that church I found him in. So let's fast travel there. We'll see if the Railroad can help me with Tinker Tom. Alright, so let's go talk to the Railroad. Undoubtedly, because of the way these games work, they're gonna make me do something for them before they help me build this thing. I just really hope that I can get all of this done before Virgil goes feral. Alright. Let's go talk to these folks. I was kind of tempted to go to the Brotherhood, but... Because I like them, I think they're cool. But at the same time, I do think that they're a bunch of assholes. They kind of want to take everything over, and they seem like their leader is a little ruthless and fucked up, kinda. So, I don't really want to go to them. Hey. Where's the door? Oh. I was not where I thought I was.
One grim locale.
Oh, okay. There we go. Found it. You know, I thought they said they were going to file out of here one by one after I left, but...
When you tango
Desdemona.
with the you gotta be careful.
The Courser Killer returns. And what brings you back here?
Let's see. Signal interceptor.
To get into the Institute.
Even if one of my own agents told me that, I'd be skeptical. And from a stranger? Listen, you're obviously
Oh, come on. I brought you the Courser
I
chip.
believe you'd be a great asset to our organization. So, prove it. Run the op with
Damn it,
people.
I knew
If
it.
everything checks out, then we can talk about this plan of yours.
Lady, I don't have time for this crap.
Desdemona.
Do I have to talk to her
Come here
again?
if you need to meet us. We'll know you're coming.
When you tango
Okay,
with the
she's still got the
Institute, you
marker
gotta be
over her
careful
head,
when
and
someone
Deacon
new
doesn't
gets on
have
the
one.
dance floor.
Oh, there we go. Okay. I will
Leader was just
forgive
being
you.
cautious.
Yeah, we know we're all on the same team.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first.
Of course, Nick likes these
But
guys.
it's all good
They're
now.
freeing synths.
I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
Vouch
So tell
for me.
Why did you vouch for me?
I've heard a lot of things about you. Enough to want to give you a
Persuasion
chance.
attempt failed. Damn it,
So
I gotta get my
Dez wants me
charisma
to
up.
make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
Yeah, so does everybody else in the Wasteland, buddy.
You got my
I'm
attention.
interested.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Okay, because I get into binds pretty fucking often, so that would be a nice thing to
Sign
have.
me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Okay, so as I suspected, I probably
We'll file
I will
out
do that op with
separately.
Deacon and then be able to
Best
talk
not
to her
attract
again.
attention here.
Yeah, okay, Des. Alright, so that'll do it for this video.
Me the creeps.
Next video, we will go meet Deacon by the old freeway and see what this job he has is. As always, thank you for watching. If you like what I do with these videos, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. And we will see you next